friends, welcome to My Sew Bliss. Today I'm excited to be partnering up with Baby Lock sewing machines and bringing you a little sewing information and helpful tips for you on how to make your sewing look more professional. Today I'm featuring the Baby Lock Accolade, which is this incredible serger that also does a bunch of other things, not just serging. And I absolutely love it. It has changed projects for me and makes it look so good. You would think I bought it from a high-end retailer, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to share the ways that I use this machine and other things to make my clothing, especially that I sew, look more professional. So the first thing that I suggest doing is you finish off all the seams. Every seam needs to be finished. No raw edge can be left undone. One thing I love about a serger is just finishing off with a basic serger, 4-thread serger stitch, but this has multiple ways to do that. It has ways you can strengthen it as well, and it just looks so much better. There's also ways to do like French seams or binding. So there's lots of different finishes you could do. One thing I love is that they have this quick reference guide so you can quickly get your machine ready for it. But they also have like a wave stitch, all these different like 7-thread, 8-thread stitches that really are going to make your garment or whatever you're sewing really strong and look so nice. So number one, finish off those seams. I think that is one of the biggest things, is if you leave those seams raw, it doesn't look as professional. And you might not think, like, no one's gonna see the inside of your garment usually, but it just looks and feels like the vibe of it almost comes off even better when you have those seams done. So you just do it. It changes everything. Okay, number two, I don't always do this, mostly because I just want to do the project when I have time and I don't want to wait around. But if you use matching thread, it's going to look much nicer, much cleaner, much more professional. If your thread is sticking out or like looks totally different, if you're using like a weight, if you're using like a way different color than your fabric, it's going to stand out and not look as nice. If you look at any nicer clothing, you'll notice the thread is going to match really well. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it just makes that little difference to make your clothes look more professional. So number three is good top stitching. One thing that I absolutely love about this machine, I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot, is that it can turn into a cover stitch machine. I absolutely love that, because on clothing, especially on knit clothing, stretchy clothing, or swimsuits, a cover stitch just looks so good and is usually what they do in the garment industry. That's how they finish it off. So a cover stitch is a double needle stitch on the front, and then on the back they're serging along the edge, which finishes off the raw edge, and it's done at the same exact time. So like I said, it just looks so much nicer, and that top stitching is just amazing too. So you can do it on sleeve hems, on the bottom of the hem, even on the neckline, like so many different things that you can do it on, and it looks so good. So that was like one of my favorite things about this machine, is that I can turn it into a cover stitch. And there's even like different kinds of cover stitches that you can do. So the possibilities are really just endless, and it's amazing. And I love it so much. Okay. What number am I on? 4? I think I'm on 4. When you are hemming something, if you choose a wider hem or a bigger hem, it's going to add weight to that garment and actually make it flow and just look nicer. Now, this is going to depend on the type of fabric you're using, of course. If you're using a lace or something very light chiffon, like really light and even see-through. Obviously you don't want like a giant hem on that. You want it to be breezy and airy and flowy. So a rolled hem, which this can do, amazing, would be perfect. But on other clothing, on cottons, on wools, linens, a wider hem is going to just make it look more professional. And I really just think it flows nicer too. I love a bigger hem. The small ones, like the 1/2 inch ones, I don't know why, that just screams handmade to me. And it's not that I don't even, like, I still do it. Because I'm like, not many people notice this. But in my head, I'm like, I love that bigger hem. So if I have the fabric and want it to look nicer, I love doing a thicker. I keep saying thicker, wider hem. So just think about that the next time you're hemming something and look at it, see the difference in it. Okay, number 5. This seems kind of obvious, but using quality materials, quality fabrics, quality thread, quality machines, high-end machines that are going to work well for you, which leads me into, number 6 is maintain those machines. Keep them clean, keep them oiled. Go take them to the dealer and have them serviced. It's going to help a lot. I can attest that I am not the best at this either. I listen to what I say, not what I do, but it has made a difference. I have noticed that difference. I can attest to it. So I highly recommend, if you are having any issues or feel like it's just not looking right, it's not working right, go take it in and have that checked out. Okay, number 7, check out clothes that you own that are nice, or maybe go to a shop and check out the clothes and see how they're made. See those seam finishes, look at the inside, look at the hem, look at what makes it a quality garment. And I'm not talking about like Shein or Temu, obviously, like the quick, fast fashion. We don't want that. We want high-end, professional looking, nice looking clothes. So go check them out, or check out what you own and what you love and why you love it. That's gonna help your sewing so much, because you're gonna see and take note, oh, this is what they did different, and this is what I can do to make my clothes last longer and look better, so I feel good in them, so it looks great. So highly recommend doing that as well. Okay, number 8, make sure as you're sewing, as you're creating, steam press everything the whole time. Again, I'm not great at this either, but it makes such a difference. If you are pressing as you go, if you have steam, again, make sure your fabric can handle it, but it makes such a difference. I'm always like, oh, I'll just press it at the end, but no. Press as you go. Don't skip that step. That is like a crucial step to making it look nice, to laying nice, to even sewing nice. So, and it really like helps set those stitches as well. After you've sewn something, to steam press it, it sets those stitches. So make sure you're pressing your garment. Don't skip that step, even though we want to, and I want to get projects done. It's so crucial. Okay, number 9, use the right type of thread and the right weight of the thread. So if you're doing a really lightweight garment, you might want to use a lighter weight thread. If you're doing a swimsuit, nylon thread, stretchy thread is going to be more helpful and look better and be more common, and hold up better. So keep that in mind. It's not crucial. It's not going to make or break, but as you get into making higher end looking garments, feeling garments, you want to make sure that's a crucial part. The supplies that you use, that's part of your supplies, is that thread. So make sure you're using the right kind, the right weight. This kind of goes back to the right color as well. Okay, number 10. This one can get frustrating. one of my first sewing classes, I had such a hard time with this. I had to go to the teacher's house and she had to help me pattern match to cut out my fabric. And I think my brain, it just took so long for my head to wrap around it. It took forever. So number 10, pattern match your fabrics. And that means like if there's a print that's going to go on the front and you have a seam down the front, I did this on a dress and I'm mad at myself because I didn't pattern match and I feel like it looks homemade. It looks off. And those cheaper industry made garments are going to do that as well. And that just makes them look cheap and not well made. And that's how you know they're not well made. Whereas the higher end stuff is going to have that pattern matched up, especially like look at plaids and stripes. Yeah, so pattern matching is going to make a huge difference in how it looks and the quality of the garment. Okay guys, those are the 10 things that I suggest you do to make your sewing projects look more professional. And of course, if you don't already, having a serger. You don't have to have the highest quality one, the highest cool one with all the gadgets, but this one is my favorite. Another one that is also my favorite from Baby Lock is the Baby Lock Vibrant. It is a great basic sewing machine, the standard like introduction one. So if you've never used a serger and you're just wanting to dip your toes in a little bit, that is also a great option. I think I have it back here. I was like, yeah, it's right here. But I love it so much. This one just has some really nice features, so many different ways to thread it. The air threading is top notch. If you can get a machine with air threading, it helps so much. It makes it so nice. If you have any questions, comments, any other tips that I might have missed, let me know down below in the comments. How do you make your projects look more professional? I would love to hear. This was fun to compile a list and think more deeply on this. And now I kind of want to go out and look at ready to wear clothes that are already made and see how I can even improve more. And work my way up. Like there's always room for improvement, I feel like. So this is a great way to improve on my sewing. Make sure to check out the Baby Lock Accolade and Baby Lock sewing machines. I'll put the link for it down below, as well as a discount code for the Baby Lock machines. And make sure to subscribe for more sewing tutorials, tips, and tricks. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.